bring out the defending champion last. But first, we're going to get a look at Lionel Beyeke, a guy who, when he came on the scene, Sean Ray, his career started with great promise. He won the 2012 Flex Pro. He's had a solid career, won an event in San Marino a year ago, but really hasn't necessarily taken that next step that people have been waiting for.
He had a good sniff. He was up there in Brazil against Kai Green, and actually beat Kai Green in several poses. He won the San Marino back in December, was in much better condition. Again, the knock on Lionel Beyeke, he's big, round, and he's full, just has that very thick, we call it elephant skin. He's got to find a way to thin that skin so we can see the details. You can see in the glutes, you can see in the hamstrings, and the lower back. He's a little bit watery, a little bit soft by comparison to Lucas, and that's going to hurt him as he gets up there against guys like Phil. The back still has this nice little film of water. That should be gone by, at this stage, it should be gone. But I do know that he planned on competing in the spring, had some health issues, had a bout of pneumonia, I believe it was, and he had to back off his training. So this wasn't a complete, consistent 9-month run-up to this show from January. He had to take a little bit of time off, and that hurts him because he was qualified. He wasn't going to back out of this opportunity.
And this is a version of Lionel Beyeke that will struggle in this contest. He's, like you said, he's carrying a layer of water, especially in the lower half, and that's going to make it very difficult to compete with guys named Dexter Jackson and Sean Roden and some of these guys who really have mastered the art of getting their physiques ready to peak at exactly the right time. But nonetheless, France should be very proud of their champion, Lionel Beyeke, who comes back here to the Olympia once again.
France had a few good guys. They had the late Serge Nubret, and of course France has been Fado. We can't go without mentioning those guys who both competed on the Olympia stage, and this is the latest Frenchman to come over here and do it once again.
From the USA, Flexitron, Sean Roden.